Hello, once again, this is Antonio. I'm now coming at you with another exciting video. All right, so in this video, we want to speak about AI and the process that Amazon KDP specifically is taking when even when you try to publish a book on Amazon KDP, what do they ask you at the end? Um, and what they're trying to do is gather information. So some people be like, "Oh, Amazon is shutting down the AI aspect of being able to publish books." That's not true. As a matter of fact, Amazon is joining forces with Google, which we will share in this video. And what they're doing is they're actually enhancing and spending money into the AI department. So AI is here to stay, people. It's here to stay. So lately I've been trying to pump more information on this channel as I've been, publishing books. And publishing books is it's a high for me. I love doing it. I should have been doing it a long time ago. I started writing my first book about 12 years ago, 13 years ago, and I never published it. So in 2023, I took the plunge and I published the book. So what I want to do is I want to dive over here and I want to share my screen so we can just talk about what's going on with Amazon and how they are planning to invest in the AI race. So let's play this.
Amazon investing up to $4 billion in startup Anthropic as it looks to stake a claim in the AI arms race. Deirdre Bose is watching that today for Tech Check. Hi, Dee.
So, Carl, this is how big tech maintains its lead in artificial intelligence. Deals with the most promising startups in the space alongside their own efforts. This deal, though, it touches on both of those aims. Anthropic will get the compute power that Amazon's cloud business provides that it so badly needs. That stuff is expensive. Amazon gets a buzzy customer for its custom AI chips and a minority stake in one of the earliest applications of generative AI. Now, Anthropic is known as the OpenAI rival. It was co-founded by veterans of that company, and it's seen as one of the hottest startups in the space currently. This isn't, however, the exclusive partnership that Microsoft and OpenAI inked earlier this year. Anthropic already has a partnership with and investment from Google. Now, at $4 billion, up to $4 billion from Amazon, this one, it would be more substantial, but we don't know the size of the stake that Amazon is getting. We also don't know how much Anthropic will actually rely on Amazon's in-house silicon versus NVIDIA's GPUs, which are still seen far and away as the best AI chips on the market. It is also unclear whether this deal will give Amazon the so-called AI halo effect that Wall Street seems to have bestowed on Microsoft and Google. While they have released chatbots to consumers, that would be ChatGPT and Bard, Amazon has taken a different approach. It's focusing on developers through AI tools like Bedrock and promising greater flexibility by not being confined by a single provider. They have said that they firmly believe there will not be one model to rule them all. So in that sense, guys, this latest deal might be seen as maybe a slight shift in that strategy because it does bring Anthropic's chatbot cloud and its technology deeper into Amazon products across the business, guys. So it's a big deal with a lot of different implications here. But of course, Anthropic, probably a name that you guys are familiar with our audience with. It's sort of one of the buzziest AI startups after OpenAI.
Yeah, Anthropic's actually been on closing bell overtime in recent weeks, too. But at $4 billion, Deirdre, this would represent the largest known piece of corporate deal-making directly related to AWS. I wonder, at a time where Amazon is under regulatory scrutiny right now, and we've had all these reports that a big antitrust move by investigation by the FTC could be imminent, the fact that they did an investment like this that's so expansive, is it reflective of that environment versus, say, just acquiring the company outright?
Yeah, and I think you could make that argument with Microsoft and OpenAI as well. That wasn't a straight-up acquisition, but it was an exclusive partnership. That deal saw $13 billion. This is $4 billion. So what it tells you is that deals are still being done, but maybe in a more creative way. On that point, too, Morgan, it's notable that they didn't tell us. Neither company told us how much of a stake that Amazon is getting. If it was, larger than, say, 10%, maybe the antitrust regulators would have perked up and said, hold on a second, what's going on? But what they're really focused on is the core business. The FTC is looking at Amazon's core of e-commerce and the Prime ecosystem, how that is maybe locking customers in, how maybe they're getting an unfair advantage. But it feels like artificial intelligence is sort of a zone where They know they have to get deals done, so they're doing it creatively. And it's also, by the way, acceptable, it seems, for Wall Street, right? We've been in this cost-cutting mode. Amazon has seen layoffs. It's been trying to achieve greater efficiency. But artificial intelligence is kind of like this hands-off zone for Wall Street because they've got to develop the new technology. They want to be seen as the forefront. You see, all of big tech is doing this.
Go into
Hey,
the fold and
so as you see right there, this is happening, and AI is probably not going to go anywhere. So, Google, Amazon pour billions into Chat GPT competitor. Now, what people don't know, Chat GPT, for people that don't know, maybe living on a rock or living underground in the compound, you know, you got to understand one thing, that people are scared of AI, just like some people are scared of the smartphone. But it's going to be part of our makeup, and it's what is. And some people are like, "Well, I don't use ChatGPT when I write." Well, in the next video, we definitely going to outline a whole book when we write with ChatGPT. Is ChatGPT writing my books 100%? No, but it's here to enhance, and you will be remiss. I can't call you a fool because I don't know you. You'll be remiss not to start understanding what's going on. All right, big tech is investing heavily in cloud and AI built around safety. Right as the Biden administration now announces policy changes for artificial intelligence. Well, this is happening. Google will invest up to $2 billion in Anthropic, a competitor of OpenAI, ramping up the race between artificial intelligence companies. Originally reported by the Wall Street Journal Friday, Amazon committed a $4 billion investment in the startup and its AI assistant Claude last month. Gizmodo, Gizmodo confirmed the deal with Anthropic spokesperson Monday. Former AI executives founded Anthropic after the dispute with CEO Sam Altman around safety measures, and AI forced them to leave the company. Google already invested $550 million, and the Wall Street Journal reports the company has a multi-year $3 billion deal with Google Cloud. And this is one of the reasons why people went into the actual mindset of saying, oh, this is bad, and let's strike in the movie deal, because they was going to start using AI in movies, because at one point they weren't going to need the actors. But this deal that they struck is going to push back adding AI, forcefully adding AI in the movies to the rate that they were. All right, Cloud is a powerful AI that can outperform OpenAI's Chat GPT in certain circumstances. It can summarize up to 75,000 words, whereas ChatGPT 4 can only handle about 25,000 words. Anthropic's AI runs on constitutional AI, which uses a list of ethical guiding rules and principles to create less harmful outputs. The Constitution reports that Clark chose responses that shun racism, sexism, and toxicity, among other safeguards. Amazon is also betting big on the safety-focused generative AI with the $4 billion investment in Anthropic announced last month, and making Amazon Web Services the primary cloud provider for the AI company. The collaboration allowed the Anthropic to train its AI foundational models using AWS, Trainium, and inferior chips. Maybe I pronounced that wrong. Don't butcher me. In return, AWS gained a small stake in the company that builds Claude and early access to Anthropic features for AWS customers. So you can sit on the sideline and think to yourself, oh, this is bad for business and whatever you feel. But the reason why I'm making this video is because AI is here to stay. And in my next video I'm about to do, we're going to speak about how AI is going to help us outline our new book. So this is Antonio with Team Tiggio. Please like, comment, subscribe. as we'll be coming to you more videos in the future. And once again, we'll see you next time.